on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dillon. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine, fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hi!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we're getting back to more reactions, guys, on the channel. Not just movies, but all types of different reactions as well. And we'll be mixing gaming as well in the future. And our son will be having stuff on this channel as well in the future. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. There's a lot of things coming on the channel, guys, now that we're back after my birthday break. And we'll probably take one more break when it comes to Tanya's birthday on the 24th. The 24th of September.
It's not my birthday. I don't get old.
Yeah, right. So on the 24th, expect a day off, guys, because it's Tanya's birthday, yeah?
I'm 23 forever. Forever 23.
Forever 23, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're hitting the big 3-0. Tanya's hitting the big 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as you hit 30, your life is over. So everyone that is 30 plus, I'm sorry, but your life's over.
I'm sorry, but next year is going to be your turn. So.
Yeah. My life was over when I was born. That's the simple truth. Anyway, guys, we're getting back to this. This is the man, the one and the only, the best ever food review show. We haven't done him in a while. We've got a few more videos of him to watch. We stopped because the videos that were coming up were a bit, let's just say, a bit too exotic for our Indian audience, because we know we have a vegetarian Indian audience, and we have a lot of vegans out there, vegetarians.
You're not vegan or vegetarian, and you will grow up.
No. Yeah. Anyway, no, I love food. Come on.
The one with the brains?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I wasn't expecting that, but hey, it is what it is. And I see there's brains in the thumbnail on this one, so expect the unexpected.
There's brains in this one?
I think so, yes. Huh. So, anyway, guys, this one is called Exotic Indian Street Food Tour in Mumbai, India. I didn't expect this. So, generally when Sunny says something like that, it's something to be shocked about. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into today's video. Remember, if you want to watch movies every single day, head over to Patreon, guys. We'll be uploading a movie over on Patreon. In the next few days, we'll be watching... Do you want to reveal, or we'll keep it a secret? We'll keep it a secret. Wait over on Patreon, guys. You'll see in the next couple of days. Maybe I think about Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that. Wednesday, Tuesday, next week. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the best time of the month. It's the start of the month, guys. You get the bang for your dollar over on Patreon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, baby.
I don't recommend doing double chilies. I'm dying over here. Best ever food review show. We are going on another fun food adventure, and we are trying out some of the most exotic food that we can find here in Mumbai, India. Foods that a little boy from central Minnesota might have found to be a bit unusual in the past. That's a goat heart. That's smaller than I would have thought for a goat heart, and the brain is bigger than I would have thought. There's no doubt that India is full of mind-bendingly delicious, tasty treats. But in these next two videos, I've searched Mumbai and Delhi to find some of the most unique food in this country. Whether it's buffalo milk I helped get myself,
what? Is this one broken?
Or this dangerous flaming pani. I'm determined to prove that one man's weird is another man's delicious.
What I want to know is, how the heck does his stomach take all this? How?
To India, so many people from India were like, sorry man, no weird food here. I think I found a couple of special things. I'm not gonna say they're weird, but they're extra special. I have never tried buffalo milk, let alone chick milk, a special name given to the nutrient-dense milk produced immediately after a buffalo has given birth.
Yeah,
also,
right.
This place, housing 375 buffaloes, is not exactly in the countryside.
All right.
Oh? are in the middle of the city. Here's a giant buffalo.
Yeah, right.
And here's an apartment. Next to apartment buildings, right next to a
That's
main
awesome.
highway, right here in the middle of the city. I'm told I have to be quiet, so we're gonna be with our buffalo voices. There's a guy milking them, so they're milking the buffalo, but they're doing it by hand. Man, that's gotta be such a relief to get all that milk out. She looks very satisfied right now. Look at that face. Oh, don't be shy now. Come on, the buffalo, they're feeding, they're eating, and then they're a little bit curious too, because maybe they've never been on a YouTube show. So right now we're going to milk the buffalo, and I told them that I knew how.
I told him that I know.
I hope he doesn't get kicked in the face or something. This could
I
end up
hope he
bad.
does
Have you
not.
ever been kicked by a goat? I tried to milk a goat when I went with my school on a school excursion, right? And I was trying to milk a goat, and the goat kicked me so hard in the knee, it was
You're
ridiculous.
probably
bro.
hurting the poor goat when you were milking it. You were like,
I probably wasn't even milking its tit. I was probably freaking milking its tail or something. I don't really know.
it was probably a male.
Oh my god. You know what? The goat was probably like,
Dude, why are you touching me there?
dude, you know I'm a man.
बच्चा लगाने का साथ में फिर बैठने का बैठ जाओ
Okay, I have no idea what's happening, but this is great.
बैठ जाओ लो बाल्टी लो पकड़ो
Sure. Oh, that's good. He got a lot of milk. Yes. Did you see there was a little bit of milk? Maybe I need Vaseline. Do you guys have Vaseline? This takes forever. Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought one of these nipples was broken. It's just me.
ऊपर नीचे खाली नीचे
Not coming.
I thought you knew how to do it.
Come on, don't embarrass yourself, Sonny. I'm trying to be like gentle. This buffalo likes it a little bit rough.
Haven't we seen something similar to this where he's done this? Or was it someone else that did
I
it?
can't remember.
They brought me to a dry cow. What is happening? This is like the most bizarre field trip I've ever been on. Okay. This?
Ah,
ओ बॉयज बॉयज
Boy?
बॉयज
I don't think I should milk this one because it has a penis. Can I drink some milk?
yeah.
1 liter
1 liter of milk. That's absolutely going to give me gas. Instead of trying the plain buffalo milk, I've been told to wait for the rare chick milk from a mother who had just given birth that morning. But first, I'm heading into Gashwala for a dessert made from this same kind of milk.
Oh gosh, you know the Karens if they found that out. Oh, why are you taking a mother's breast milk? The kids need it. The cow kids need it. The little ones need it. You know the Karens would be all over that in Australia. The ones that are bored that freaking want to get Disney characters taken off kids' shirts because they reckon that it's revealing.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the exact same ones. I swear, Karens are full in Australia. There's Karens everywhere in Australia. Honestly,
Well,
Karens.
just in case they're watching, the cow produces more milk, so don't worry.
Exactly right. The cows actually produce that much milk when they have little ones that
No,
it
and-
leaks out of the tit,
Yeah.
and it gets wasted anyway.
And the more that you get out of it, the more that you drink, the more that she produces.
Exactly
Milk is
right.
amazing.
And the fresher it is actually for their little calves. That's the thing. That's what people don't realize, yeah? It's when they put a big machine in there and they go through a factory and go, that's when it's bad. But when you're squeezing it by hand, it's squeeze my willy.
So we are inside the fresh dairy store. And the first thing I spotted here was they have some special ghee. Now, ghee is like the clarified butter. And this
ghee.
isn't cow ghee.
Yum.
Most of the ghee here in India is from cows. They have sheep ghee and they have goat ghee. We also have, bam, fresh camel milk. We're not gonna try it today because it's frozen solid. They've prepared a dessert that we're gonna try right now.
One moment, guys. Sorry, guys. Had to do pee-pee.
From that special buffalo
Oh,
chick
look at
milk,
that.
they've
Wow.
made this dessert. Here we have the plain version, just straight up white, and then this yellow one is made with saffron.
I wonder if that will have a lot of lactose, though. Because
Goat
it's
not-
straight from the cow.
goat not as
Straight from the
much.
goat.
You know, there's actually people that is lactose intolerant that when they have the natural milk, they
Yeah.
find
Oh, really?
they get sick because of all the additives that they put in the milk.
Guys, let us know what's the best. Let us know what's the best for us because we're highly lactose intolerant. Yes, highly.
Goat is the best.
Let us know in the comments section, guys, what is the best for us because it's so bad for us, man. Seriously, we're so highly lactose, and we didn't even realize until we were older that it was we were lactose intolerant. Growing up, I was wondering why I was running to the toilet every time I had something like that. But I just, you know what I mean? It wasn't until I was older, and both Tanya and I were lactose intolerant. And it's crazy because our son loves everything that has lactose in it.
No, so do I. It was so difficult for me when I found out I couldn't have cheese every time.
Oh, bro, not having cheese is like... And then we have lactose cheese. Yes, it's good, but it's not as good as the pure. And
Nah. You have a lot of varieties when it comes to cheese.
And I can't even eat cheesecake. I mean, I can, but I'm suffering for the next week. Tanya made me a beautiful cheesecake for my birthday, and I'm suffering still right now. Yeah. Exactly. Poor fat Dillon.
This is supposed to be super nutrient dense, healthy. I mean, after this, I can lift a car or maybe at least a buffalo. Let's try it out.
Oh, wow.
That's really good. Oh, it's very mild flavor. Creamy, cross between like cream cheese, yogurt, cheese, and cold milk. If you combine all those things, that's what it tastes like. No buffalo-iness at all.
No
You like this one?
buffalo-iness.
Yeah. So let's try the bite with the saffron. It kind of changes the texture somehow. A little less creamy, almost crumbly now, but very dense.
Saffron is really expensive here. Saffron, it comes in little packets. Yeah. It's like an exotic sort of spice, isn't it?
And it, you know, it's just a nice, refreshing treat. Who knew? That's up there on the unique scale.
Normally, patrons come here to grab milk by the bag, but a bag of chick milk costs 3 times the standard variety. And right now, the owner of this stable has invited me for a warm, frothy cup.
There's a baby calf and the mother. We're gonna go try that milk now.
We will take the milk from this buffalo. It was pregnant in the morning. Now we had given the kid baby
Today?
Oh,
today
look,
morning,
so cute.
the baby. And this baby, after 3 hours or after 4 hours, this baby will run it.
So the baby gets some milk.
Yeah.
And we get some milk.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I thought we were like taking away the baby's
No.
milk, but everyone gets milk.
See, that's what everyone's problem is. They think that, they think that's true, but it's not. It's not true at all. The calf get overfed because they suck so much from the tit. But like Tanya said, the more you suck, the better the milk is, and the more milk is produced.
And he will having the milk right now. Now he is trying to helping you out. It is a colostrum milk has a 99% calcium.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds almost dangerous.
Oh, it's very nice.
This milk just came right from the teat. It's very frothy up top. It's creamy. It's body temperature, very warm.
Warm.
And you just take it down.
Yeah, and it is free from a bacteria.
How do you say cheers?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Cheers. Like there's some different taste over there. It is somewhat salty and like that way.
Yeah, it's salty. Ooh, that is unique. Creamy, salty, fatty. Wow. Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Nice.
A very special experience.
Yeah,
cheers.
Good. Thank you.
Nice.
We're headed to the suburbs for a local snack that's prepared and eaten in a very unique style.
We're in this residential area here in Mumbai, and just on the street corner, these guys pop up out of nowhere. The people who knew the stand started coming up and ordering some food. What is special about this place?
That pani puri is very tasty.
How many do you usually eat?
10 to 15 pani.
10 to 15. My kind of snack. I like that. Do they
Nice.
usually just give
We
you one
tried
by
that.
one?
Yes. Can't remember the
Oh,
name.
so it's like super fresh. So this is like an assembly line that ends at your mouth.
The pani puri here starts
Pani
with
puri.
a round wheat crisp that's stuffed with some beans, then dipped in a sweet lentil tamarind sauce. And finally, it's completely submerged in this green flavored water.
They give you a dish and they just serve you one at a time. They create this assembly line, and then while you're chewing, they're creating the next one. Let's try it out. Oh,
This is making me bloody hungry,
soup
man.
me up. Let's knock them out. That is so delicious. It's perfect. Perfect. Oh no, this is dangerous. Like whatever they put in here, I'm eating it. Okay, thank you. It is like Indian chips and salsa. Now, give me a second to
Nice.
explain. They have so many flavors I'm used to from something like Mexican food, with the beans inside, cilantro, the spiciness, so it almost tastes like a corn chip full of pico de gallo.
So the ones we had were pre-made, pre-packs, yeah? And it seems like the ones that we see on the street, they're completely different in flavor, because the ones we had were a bit They were okay.
They were very young. When we found out how to make them properly, they
yeah.
were very young.
Well, how to prepare it properly. We didn't make.
Well, prepare them properly. Yes, prepare them properly.
Oh, this is making me
They were
so
very yummy.
hungry, dude.
Bean and some spicy, like soupy salsa, the kind you get for free at a Mexican restaurant. And then a little bit of sweetness from some tamarind sauce, and together it's just so amazing. Okay, I've had like 8 or 9 already. Last one.
As a bonus item, they're whipping up some sev puri, starting with flat wheat crisps, potato, onion, cilantro, spicy chutney, tamarind sauce, cilantro again, chickpea flour shavings known as sev, plenty of that, more tamarind sauce, cilantro, and it's topped with some fresh lemon.
And some lemon.
Oh. They make everything look so beautiful, dude.
There's nothing better than watching food being cooked in,
Oh,
in a slow-mo.
Oh, dude, I'm getting wet in my pants.
Too much info.
It's like heavy. And look, I can't help but to compare it to Mexican food because that's kind of my basis of knowledge. And I'm very new to Indian food. I'm learning a lot about it.
Simple, basic, but yet looks stunning.
This feels like some kind of nachos without the cheese. So we've got the chips on the bottom, and it's just stacked with
Wow.
toppings. There's a potato, there's a chutney, there's everything. Okay, I'll stop talking. Here we go.
Oh, baby.
This is my new favorite thing ever. Oh, I'm gonna get so fat here. It is like perfect balance. You know, a lot of the food I've had here so far has been fairly heavy, but this with like the nice, fresh herbs, bean, with the very fresh sauces, onion. It's just very light, very fresh, full of flavor. It's salty, it's spicy, it's sweet, all at the same time. It's perfection. I love it.
Far out, dude. How good is this? This video.
Double chilies, I'm dying over here. We are continuing our journey finding the most exotic and interesting foods here in Mumbai, India. And right
here
here
we
we
go,
have a
baby.
food stall serving what
fried
is essentially
section. Here we go.
Indian hamburger. You can see there is a line of
Indian?
auto rickshaws parked outside, so you know it's good. There's
Yeah,
a bunch
right.
of local people here eating. This is like a real workman's lunch, so let's go check it out. And here we are.
This is called vada pav, but some call it the Bombay
Vada pav.
burger. A bun stuffed with a large fried potato dumpling, flavored with a chutney and served with some fresh chilies. This particular stand lets patrons mix and match the inner workings of their burger. One dude got theirs loaded with potato chips, another guy
that's
slammed a
mine.
whole samosa in there, so don't be afraid
Yeah,
to get
right.
creative.
Just
Samosa
putting
in a
on some of this
sandwich?
freshly fried
I
potato
think definitely we would come back to Spain fat after going to India.
That's crazy, but a samosa inside some bun?
All right, Tanya's dad eats bread with bread dishes.
Yeah. He
And,
eats bread with pasta, bread
He-
with rice.
Bread with pasta, bread with rice, bread
poco
with
pan?
everything.
Poco pan?
Poco pan. Your dad's the definition of poco pan. Your dad's the definition of poco pan. But I'm telling you, I've never seen someone put samosa inside of a bread roll. What
That's
the
crazy.
freaking heck? That's crazy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
it's like having schnitzel or some crumbed chicken or something like that in a
God, this is making me so
a
hungry,
sandwich.
dude. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm sorry if you're hungry at home.
ball, and then that can go inside of the bread, inside the sandwich. This is like a fried spinach fritter, and you can mix and match a couple other things too. Here for dessert, they have the jelly bean. So right here, he's just fried a load of hot chilies, putting some salt on top. That looks intense. So you eat the sandwich
That's
and you eat
salt?
the chili together.
Today, my vada pav starts with bread
I thought it
that's
was
sliced
parmesan and cheese.
doused with chutney and their own secret masala. Then a big old fried potato dumpling. Then a newspaper, so I have something to read. Also some spinach fritters, potato chips, and chilies on the side. All this for 20 rupees or about 30 cents.
It's almost like the bread is just a holder, so you can hold it without burning your mouth. I forgot about this. Yeah. Chili. You're supposed to be supplementing the flavor with the chili. So you take a bite of this. You take a bite of this. Yeah. Not hot, not hot. Okay, a little hot. And these chilies, when they fry them, it brings out this great, like, sweet taste. It's so different from a raw chili. We've got the potato inside the bread with the chutney. Let's try it out.
Oh, this is my kind of dish.
That is a hearty sandwich. Crispy, salty, a bunch of turmeric flavor coming
don't
through.
care.
Oh my God. What, double chili?
Oh, stress.
Uh,
Oh my god. Hey!
All right.
You see that guy with the bag just walk through? He's like, I don't care that you're filming. Get piss off out of my way.
Get out.
That's brilliant.
double chili. That's good. The chilies, you have to have it with the chilies. Yummy! All right. I'm not gonna lie, the inside of my mouth is on fire and I want to die. But otherwise, it's really good. No, I'm okay. It's not spicy. It's a little spicy. Very nice. Let's find some dessert.
And for dessert, I'm heading back to Muhammad Ali Road. This road is famous for its huge variety of street food, especially heavy non-veg delights.
All right, now vegetarians out there, this is the famous road where all the heavy meats are. Okay, so yeah.
My buddy Azar leads the way as
Only because last time we had a video that was on this street and there was so many people saying that I'm unsubscribing because I'm vegetarian. Okay, I'm unsubscribing because I'm not Christian. I'm unsubscribing because I wear thongs instead of shoes.
we order up some beja fry containing some special ingredients.
These are not testicles, right?
No, not at all.
Kidney.
That's kidney,
Okay.
that's liver, that's brain,
Yeah.
that's heart,
What animal is this from?
goat, all are goat.
This is all
Don't be a drama queen. You know I want to throw up inside, but I'm still watching.
the goat
Yeah.
organ section that we found. What kind of dish do they make with the brain?
It's called beja fry. So they'll chop that brain, they'll put a lot of spices, garlic paste and stuff,
Right.
little vegetables, onion, tomato, put it on the pan, they store it with a lot of oil. You want one of those?
Yeah, let's get one of those.
Let's-
And then maybe the kidney.
All right,
I've never had a goat kidney, not yet. Anyways,
let's try it now. In Mumbai and particularly in this part of Mumbai, it's very common.
when you eat the brain, like what do you like about the brain?
The texture, it's a very soft, smooth, gooey kind of a texture.
Yeah.
That you find when you eat this brain.
Okay, perfect. So let's get some brain and let's get some kidney.
Look, I'll try it. I will try it, but
You've never tried kidney? Chicken kidney? By mistake?
I probably have. But don't mention in what food I've tried it that's in it.
Ugh.
Don't mention it, please.
Oil, and then kidney on one side.
Brain on one side. Garlic paste, cumin seeds, tomatoes, red chili
Cool.
powder, coriander powder.
And so is he gonna mix the
Nice.
brain and the kidney?
No. On one side he's gonna cook the brain, on the other side he's gonna cook the...
Okay, good. I really don't like mixing my brain and kidney. I'm just kind of picky like that. We ordered like 6 of these kidneys, and they really do cook down to nothing. That was 6 of those big guys. Down to that.
After our beja fry is
Nice.
fried, our main courses are served with an assortment of breads.
You know, brain is a little bit unusual for some Western people.
Is that?
Yeah, and it's just because they're not used to eating it. But the brain is
See, that's what I was saying in the comment section. People were saying, "Oh, Dylan, how can you say you don't like brain and then you love meat?" It's like because it's not very common for Westerners, especially Australians, to eat brain. We don't eat brain in Australia. We just don't. I don't know why. We don't even eat pig's feet, and there's pig feet here in Spain. That's beautiful. You know what I mean?
I've tried brain and kidney both.
Yeah.
That's no.
I haven't at all. I haven't at all. I don't judge anyone that. Look, you
No,
love
no, of
brain,
course
you
not.
love kidney, no problem.
My grandmother loves kidney.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
She steals mine all the time. I'm like, oh, yours. I don't like it. It's
Yeah.
got a weird taste. Nah. But she loves it.
just kind of fatty. I want to start with that.
These are all bread.
Okay.
You can try with this.
Yeah, and then I just put it in there. I make like a sloppy Joe.
No. Not ideally, that's not the way.
Okay, no problem.
That's the way.
Dink it.
Okay,
There
so
you
I'm
go.
gonna grab some of this brain.
Oh,
There we go.
nice.
There's an assist. Okay, and then right there we've got some of the brain, some of the bread all together. So you've had this before?
Plenty of times.
Here. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cheers, my friend.
See,
I'm not gonna lie, that looks delicious.
that's your first time ever?
No, I had goat brain one other time.
Goat's brain in it.
That is a goat brain?
Yeah?
Did this goat do meth? But it's my first time having goat brain like this, and with these kind of Indian flavors. And then the brain is just really fatty and soft, super salty. So rich. Let's try some kidney. It's a cheat day. It's a special day. That's good.
That's good.
That's even better. It just has a nice organy feel. It's a little chewy. Yeah, I like that chewiness. Good texture. This place is cooking up a ton of these different sauteed organ dishes, and then you can scoop it up. We don't need no forks or spoons. You just choose what kind of bread you want to scoop it up with.
Exactly.
Hey besties, be sure to subscribe for more videos. Next week we'll go deep into Delhi, India, hunting down some more exotic treats including a noodle ice cream, plus
That's the
see
one
if
we
I
saw.
survive my bout with the infamous flaming
And we saw
pond.
that, So I wonder.
This video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam. One Trip is a company putting on amazing tours in Saigon, Da Nang, and Hoi An. I'm proud to say One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, and I especially love their food tour. You cannot go wrong. For more information, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next week. A peace.
Well, there you go, guys. There you go. So the question is, I swear we saw one where he was eating brain as well. Maybe it was after this. There was another one.
Maybe.
There was another one. Interesting. Very, very interesting. See, that's the thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Food is so awesome
I
because
missed watching these videos.
yeah, I really did. And we're going to do it more often, guys, and mix it with movies, yeah? Only because the channel, we're going to be uploading a lot more on this channel, yeah, a lot more. And the thing is, right, that's why food is so special, because you can have so many different types of food, but also you can get a lot of things that come from food in certain countries that shouldn't be eaten. Only because there's no other option but to get this food, so what happens? Diseases spread. Anyway, everyone knows what I'm talking about, yeah? But the thing is, right, food is so special because you can try so many different types of food and have so many different feelings towards a certain type of food. You can have a food that comes directly from an animal. You can have a food that, well, I'm talking about like different types of milk and things like that, yeah? Like food that's made from milk, or you can drink, yeah? Or that comes directly from the cow itself when it comes to the meat. Yes? Or you can have food that comes from the thing that the cows eat, which is the plants, vegetables, fruits, whatever you want, yeah? And these types of things, seeds, wheat, there's so many different types of food that is amongst us in this world that we're never going to experience everything. And it's so crazy because the world is so big, and yet it's full of so many different types of food that you will never experience. That's why it's so important. I mean, I say to you guys, it's so important to not lock yourself up. Yeah, you can be healthy and eat and try so many different types of food, but it's so important to try different types of food, because before you go in this world, a lot of people focus on traveling, yada, 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 and they go to different places. They go to places, for example, if they're from England, they go to Spain, and they'll eat fish and chips, or they'll eat something similar to what they do at home. When it's like, you're in another country, you should be trying different foods that you're not used to in your own country, yeah? And you should try that before you actually pass away from this world. Because those sorts of things, they live on as memories. You know what I mean? And you go throughout life, you're like, you say to yourself, oh, I remember that time sitting in Barcelona eating those beautiful tapas that, especially from this part of Spain, or a typical sausage from Catalonia. You remember those things, yes? You remember those moments.
Yeah.
It adds to your memories. And food plays such a big role in our lives when it comes to memories, because a lot of people will just abuse food and they will eat it for the sake of eating it, and it ruins the thing of what people think about food. Like, when people then think about food, they'll think, oh, it's going to make me fat, it's going to make me overweight. But then they don't appreciate food for what it is, yeah? So that's why for me, food is so special, because it's magical. You can really transform food into something that people have memories of, and it's for me. I love food. I absolutely love food, especially different textures, different flavors, and things like that. So,
No,
what do you
and
think about food?
It's very good to experience different cooking methods.
Yeah,
Because I don't know, you think about rice, and you in Spain we boil it, or we put it in paella. But then you go to a different country and they fry it, or
Correct.
or they steam it, and and they make I don't know, something complete like with the samosas, they were putting them in a bun.
correct. Yeah,
And if you try to recreate that here in Spain, it's not going to be the same.
no,
Even if you try your hardest, maybe the ingredients, there's so many ingredients that are very difficult to find outside their own country. Because they're expensive to export, or because it's impossible, because they're natural, they're fresh. Like India has all these beautiful desserts. Those desserts that he was trying with the milk, they look so delicious. It's like a jelly, cheesecake, so good. And I don't know any place where you can try that here.
no.
So that's why it's very important to travel, not only to visit places and see different things, but also to try the food. It's probably something you are going to experience or try just once in your life. So
Especially being so fresh.
exactly. So once it's that's why it's so beautiful about traveling. A lot of people say, "Oh no, I'd rather stay in my house." Yeah, but in your house, you're not going to find.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not going to have a person knocking at your door saying, "Hello, I'm bringing you some samosas from India straight to your door." No, you have to move your butt to get it.
It's like Tanya's dad was saying the other day. He was saying, "Why do I need to go on a trip when I've got everything here at my house?" It's like, yeah, but that's not the point. It's about visiting and seeing different things and changing your daily routine just for that one day.
You have everything that you know about.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that you haven't experienced. There's a lot of things that you don't know. Like, I'm obsessed with sushi,
Yeah.
but I know, and I've tried very good sushi here in Spain. But I know that until I don't step in Japan and I don't go to an actual sushi place that's homemade in there, in one of the lost cities in Japan, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
And it's definitely somewhere we will go. Japan and India. Around that area, we will be visiting Japan, India, and Korea as well. It'll be another bucket list. So, yeah, there's so many different things that we want to do and experience in as well, guys. So I said, the world is so big, and we have such little time.
And little money.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Guys, let us know in the comment section what you think about today's video. Let us know if you want us to watch more of this. Let us know anything else you want to add before we head out and watch another one.
I'll probably remember after the video's finished, but not that I can. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I wanted to say that and I forgot. No, I can't remember about anything else right now.
Guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section down below. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. Remember, stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly,
Be happy.
exactly. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take it easy. Bye.